Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to McAD's Entertainment. I'm your host as always, Adam McGahee. So as you guys know, the long-awaited Marvel Zombies series is just a few weeks away, and given my unofficial title as the Marvel Zombies guy, your boy couldn't be more excited. I put this up as a community post on the channel just a few days ago, but I saw that Marvel had dropped all of these 6 zombie variant covers for their current comics, and come to find out, we're actually getting a brand new Marvel Zombies comic series called Marvel Zombies Red Band, which is slated to release next week. One thing that completely passed me by though, was that the Marvel Zombies dimension has even returned in the mainline comics now in the recent run of Avengers, specifically The Avengers issue number 30. So needless to say, as a Marvel Zombies fan, we eating good right now. About as good as the zombies themselves. We're going to cover that comic today, but before we hop into things, as always, I wanted to let you guys know that our superhero fitness training program is live. If you're looking to get in superhero shape this year, follow us on Instagram at McAD's Fitness. You can shoot us a message with code SUPER, and I'll send you our free 2-week superhero training plan. Here's to your superhero origin story. With that out of the way though, let's hop right into today's issue. The issue opens aboard the Impossible City, which is hovering in Earth's orbit. We see Captain Marvel, and trust me girl, I see you, summoning the aid of the X-Men. Bottom line is, the heroes are basically on a cosmic treasure hunt. They had to venture to the end of the universe to find a device, otherwise reality would die. You know, just typical everyday Avenger stuff. However, they could not leave this living city unprotected, so Carol needed the X-Men to act as its guardians while they were away. Knowing he had this in the bag since he is indeed a Giga Chad, Cyclops confidently confirmed they had things under control and sent the heroes on their assignment. With Scarlet Witch creating a convenient and rather cool cosmic space bubble for them to travel in, we see the team travel off for their mission. Flying for what felt like eons, they finally came across their destination, a giant rupture in the skin of the universe. Having no idea what fate may await them, Captain Marvel gave the team a warning that if any had cold feet, now would be the time to turn back. These are the Avengers we are talking about after all, as each noble man and women present knew that retreat was not an option, and together they ventured into the void. We see this black hole transport our heroes to a location called Sub Rosa, the no place of the universe. Relieved to hear that they weren't dead, at least not yet, the team were rather puzzled though, as they had no idea where they were. All but T'Challa, who instantly recognized this world's bloodied history. These were the remains of Battleworld. This was what was left of the Earth created by Dr. Doom, when he had the powers of a god and declared himself its ruler. They had thought this world was gone, but it mysteriously remained standing. This caused Vision to ponder just what purpose this reality's survival could hold, where Wanda told him that it was for one single thing, and that was the hiding place of the Grail, the artifact that they were seeking. A mysterious voice would then tell the woman she was correct, where we'd see a rather zesty diva man perched dramatically across one of Doom's fallen statues. This was a man called Myrddin, the other seeking the Grail whom the Avengers were trying to beat here. Our heroes would already be too late, as we'd see that Myrddin had located the Grail and had the literal fate of reality within his grasp. Knowing just what was at stake, the Avengers rushed the man. Now powered by the Grail, Myrddin confidently and arrogantly took the team on single-handed, telling them he now had rulership over this broken land and its inhabitants. Confused at this, Captain America said it was impossible for anything else to live here. Smirking underneath his cold mirrored mask, Myrddin then asked, "Who said anything about living?" With a mere thought, the being then conjured the monsters left behind by this forgotten hellscape, this world's Marvel Zombies. Going to war with the creatures, Carol wondered just what they were dealing with. T'Challa, still having his memories of this dimension, told her that they were zombies that belonged to the Deadlands, one of the forbidden regions crafted by Doom during his godhood. Man, you gotta love Dr. Doom. Bro may act like he's this civilized, overly smart mastermind, but he's low-key just a cool bro with the mentality of a 5-year-old kid. He gets the powers of a god and says, "Hey, I'm gonna make this giant world where a bunch of dudes fight each other like big toys. Oh, and one of these places is gonna have a bunch of zombies and explosions." As an immature grown man myself, that's pretty sick, dude. Horrified at these abomination variants of their friends, the team soon found themselves being overrun by the hordes. Storm then told them they had no choice but to overcome these beasts, otherwise Myrddin would unlock the Grail and all hope would be lost. Just when it seemed the Avengers would be turned into lunch, a beam of light would shoot out from the portal like a rocket. It would come crashing into the earth, instantly tearing a hole through Zombie Thing, Black Knight, and Groot. I, high-key, was shocked to see who this was, as it is revealed to be the mighty Hyperion, who asked the Avengers if they needed a hand. I have not seen this guy in a comic in a minute, and it instantly got me hyped. I mean, what's cooler than a Superman dude fighting zombies? With this ultimate alliance, Captain Marvel warned Myrddin that it was over. He could play these multiversal games with beings like Kang, but they certainly were not him, and would not tolerate this. This statement caused Myrddin to chuckle. He certainly did love to torment Kang since the beginning. However, that was all a bit of theater to arrange events in the way he wished. He would then go to remove his mask and told Carol she was indeed correct. They were not Kang. In the very last panel, the Titan would reveal that it was all him. He was Kang after all. Man, Jonathan Majors is looking pretty different lately.